Sand workouts. They look epic, right? Athletes sprinting on the beach, sweat flying, waves crashing behind them. It feels like something straight out of a Rocky montage. But here's the real question. Do sand workouts actually make you a better athlete? Or is it just fitness Instagram hype? Today, we're breaking down the myth, science and reality of sand training. And trust me, it's not as black and white as you think. So, the big claim is this: if you train on sand, you'll run faster, jump higher, and dominate your sport. Sounds great, right? The problem? Sand is unstable. You push off, your energy gets absorbed instead of transferred into forward motion or vertical integration. Imagine trying to dunk a basketball on a trampoline. It feels bouncy, but the force doesn't always go into jumping high. Same with sand. For sprinters, soccer players, basketball players, sports that rely on explosive force into the ground, sand training doesn't carry over well. You're not teaching your muscles to apply force effectively on solid ground. In fact, too much sand training can actually slow you down. I know most people don't talk about that, because your body learns to sink instead of explode. Biomechanics 101. Athletic performance is all about the stretch shortening cycle. That's your muscles loading and releasing energy like a rubber band. On sand, that rubber band effect gets dulled. It's like trying to bounce a ball on a mattress. The energy disappears instantly and literally. That's why elite track athletes don't prep for the Olympics by sprinting on beaches. They sprint on the track, firm surface, maximum force, and maximum speed. Or take basketball. Players need sharp cuts, quick acceleration, and vertical explosion. On sand, those sharp mechanics are slowed down. You're basically practicing in slow motion. But don't get me wrong, sand isn't useless. In fact, it can be a great tool if you use it the right way. Sand reduces ground reaction forces, meaning less stress on your joints. That's why it's great for rehabbing an ankle sprain or for athletes who need conditioning without pounding their knees. And I know knee pain is never great. Soccer teams sometimes use sand runs for aerobic capacity. Think long, steady runs or shuttle drills where max speed isn't the goal. Beach volleyball players thrive on sand because their sport happens there. Training on their actual playing surface makes total sense. So yes, if you're rehabbing, building general endurance, or training for a sand-based sport, it's golden. But if your goal is for sprinting faster on turf, hardwood, or track, sand isn't your shortcut. It actually might slow things down. So, is sand training a magic bullet for athletic performance? Nope. It's more like a spice in the recipe. Sprinkle it in for the right situation. But don't build your whole diet around it. If you want real speed, power, and performance, train on the same surface you compete on. This is episode 1 of Debunking Workout Myths series. Next up, we're tackling another popular trend that might not be what it seems. So make sure to hit the like button, drop a comment with the workout myth you want us to cover, and of course, subscribe so you don't miss the next one.